Hey, what's up guys? It's Eric and welcome back to the channel. Today, I just wanted to give you guys a huge thank you. So it's been about 9 months since we started this channel, and since then we have grown a lot guys, and honestly, it's all thanks to you. So for those of you who have been with us since the beginning, you've kind of watched us grow into what we are today. And for that, I really do give you guys thank you. And for those of you who are new to the channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, hit the like button, and check out all of our content because there's a lot to learn on this channel and there's so much more coming out later. So in today's video, I have some really exciting news to share with you guys. Today is a very special day for us here at Food House Nation because we got a catering van that we're gonna turn into a pop-up shop. I had this idea because I know I wanted to start a food truck, but I wasn't exactly quite ready. So the next best thing is to do a pop-up shop. So with this pop-up shop, I'll be able to set up at certain venues, various locations, and I'll even be able to handle catering. I wanted to share this news with you guys because I really wanted to bring you guys along with me while I begin this new journey, especially everyone who has been with me since day one. All right guys, so at first glance, here's the van. It is a Ford. It's pretty cool. As you can see, it has some decals right here I'm gonna end up taking off. Here, it used to have a rack for like tools and stuff. I took that off too. I really don't need it. This fan particularly runs off compressed natural gas, so that's gonna allow me to get some really good gas mileage. Let's check out the inside. All right, so with the van open, first glance, you know, I just got a little shelving space there. This is gonna be my flat top grill. I have a generator right there. Here's some wires for the generator. I have a canopy right over here. What's really cool about this is on the outside of the van over here, there's actually a plug that's gonna allow me to run power into the fridge back there. I'll show you guys around on the other side. All right, so guys, as I was saying, on the outside of the van, there's a plug. I'm gonna end up running some power to this fridge right here, and it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to run a line from the inside about over here on the side of the van down here. It's gonna go up and around, and it's gonna feed power to this fridge. That way I can have food product and food storage while I'm doing events, while I'm vending, and all that kind of stuff. So the whole reasoning I chose a van instead of a truck was a few reasons, guys. So when I have my catering stuff inside the van, I can actually just leave it in there and I won't have to constantly take it out, put it somewhere, find somewhere to store all that stuff. As you can see, that flat top in there can get pretty annoying to move around. Another reason is I chose the van. It has a lot of power, and when I later do a food truck or a food trailer, I can actually hitch that to the back of the van, as well as keeping all that storage inside of the van. It also allowed me, like I said, to put that refrigerator on the inside of the van. That way I can keep all my food products nice and cool. Oh, it also has another plug right there, as you can see. But yeah, it'll allow me to keep the food product nice and cool. When I'm on site, I can just plug it right into that generator. Next thing we're gonna do to the van, I'm gonna get a wrap done. I'm gonna get rid of all those little decals around the van. Like I said, this used to be actually an AT&T van, believe it or not. So that's why it's set up a little bit weird. I wish I could have shown you guys from the beginning. It had all these shelvings inside, all this electrical stuff I had to pull out. I'm gonna do some progress videos on the van and what we're doing here at Food House Nation. If you guys have any questions about like anything really when it comes to catering or kind of any of that kind of stuff, you can go ahead and either shoot me an email or drop a comment. I always try to reply to you guys. I'm gonna kind of go over some of the licensing kind of stuff too right now. So, all right, so that's the van, guys. It's, like I said, it's a new experience for us here at Food House Nation, for me especially. I'm excited because I've never done anything like this before. A few things I need to look out for, especially with the health department, is obviously where the food is being prepped, if the sanitation stuff is correct, and things to look out for, you know? So when doing something like this, you really wanna go and talk to your city hall, call the city and ask them, you know, what their regulations are with food prep, with vendors, with things like that, so that you can get licensed and do it the right way. Because the last thing you want to do is get all this equipment and do all this stuff, and then you get slapped with the $7,000 fine. That's not fun. Make sure you call your city hall and everything and get the right kind of permitting for what you're trying to do. So obviously when getting a van like this, fuel costs come into play. The reason I went with that one in particular is because, like I said, it runs on compressed natural gas, which tends to be a little bit cheaper than regular gas. So for me, it works out. Some other people might have different opinions on it, but personally, I really like that. Today's video is sponsored by PREPDECK. I use one here at home, and I also use it in a lot of the videos that I put out. If you guys want to check out the review that I did on it, go ahead and click this link right here. I'm going to put a link in the below if you also want to check out their website and get one for yourself. It's an all-in-one kitchen tool that has a cutting board, it has a place for trash, it has measuring cups, it has everything. It's an all-in-one. You guys should really check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully it helped you guys out there kind of realize what we're doing behind the scenes with Food House Nation and what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm really excited for this new project. It's gonna be great, and you guys are gonna be able to, if you're in the area, taste some of our amazing foods and what we do. If you guys are even at home wanting to do something like this, go ahead and drop a comment or shoot us an email, and maybe we can share experiences. I can share some of my knowledge of what I know, or maybe you guys can even share some knowledge of what you know. Make sure you drop a comment on this video, like this video, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.